Hey guys, my name is Bear the Lamppost, and we're back with the random voiceover videos. Now, I hit 30 subscribers, and I want to thank you if you subscribe, because I hit 30 of them. I don't really know what to say, but I'm going to do some shout-outs now. Our first shout-out goes to Theo Luxio. Then we got Good Dog Animations, aka Chief Beast Gaming. We got Expert Child, Vector Man, Anthony West, Logan Frisbee, and Reese the Puff. Thank you, all those amazing people. So, now I'm going to talk about more fears and obsessions. No, get that out of your mind. Obsession, like something that I liked as a young child, something that I couldn't get rid of in my mind. We're going to do that today. So, first fear is K9 Adventures commercials. Now you might be thinking, was there something wrong with your brain as a child? And I assure you there wasn't, maybe. I was afraid of this commercial. One day, I walked out of my room. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. TMI. I got my mom watching soap operas. And when the commercial break came on, this came on. And I was absolutely terrified for no reason. I don't know why. But, I was crying, and my mom was like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "The commercial." Then she started to mock me, and I threw a tantrum. It was my very first temper tantrum, according to my mom. In case you want to see this, I'm putting a link into the description so you can watch the commercials for yourself. Go ahead. Lysol commercials. Okay. For the most part, as we'll get into later, I loved chemicals. I would literally, okay, I'll talk about that later. But I was about, this was in 2007 or 2008, so I was pretty young at the time. And whenever my grandma would put my brother down for a nap, so whenever Dom would take a nap, I would hallucinate in the hallway, and it would be Lysol and Mr. Clean battling each other. And the reason I was doing this was because there was these Lysol commercials where they would have the psycho shower scene music with the also footage of weird creepy germs all around, and that absolutely terrified me. I don't know why, but sadly I could not find the commercial. No matter how hard I looked Lysol commercial 2008, and I still couldn't find it. So, I'm sorry about that. Moving right along to obsessions. Mr. Clean. When I was little, I for some reason was obsessed with chemicals. And I would take groups of chemicals, and I would group up a bunch of chemicals and just play with them. I didn't have action figures or Barbies when I was little. I had chemicals that I would play with. And my mom even told me she literally made a sweatshirt that says, "These are my chemical friends." But Mr. Clean was the one that actually I was more obsessed with. So, I like the commercials. I liked the commercials. And there was actually a point where I had a Mr. Clean doll that I don't even know if this is the one. It might be, I don't know. But I had one of these. I also had some utility belt of cleaning supplies. And yeah, I couldn't believe these existed. So, the only Mr. Clean ad that I can find that was, worthy to put in was this one I found from the 60s. It's really creepy, to say the least. Believe it or not, I actually really liked the Stanley Steemer jingle before it all went downhill in 2009. Again, I'm going to leave a link for that in the description. I just rewatched it, and it was not played out in record form, people. I lied there. I couldn't find the actual commercial, so I just assumed that's what I was afraid of. People said it was the silhouette of the person in the truck, but Oh, look, I lied again. They actually did use the record player tone, didn't they? I'll link that one in the description, too, so you can see the one that I have on screen now and the one from my early childhood. So, yeah. I think it was the sudden change that scared me, because it was like this, and then it just changed to that in like the early 2010s. So I started getting scared, or maybe it was just because it was played out in record form that made me so afraid. I don't know, but I remember being immensely bullied by my cousins about this. Yeah. Anybody related to me should remember this epic fear. So, yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's all the things that I was afraid and obsessed with. If you happen to know anything, then if you're like somehow related to me, you can leave that in the comments. So, yeah, peace out and